principles of cradling. Whether you're doing an inside cradle or an outside cradle, whether you're doing it from the prone position while your opponent's in prone position or from the referee's position, there are some things that all cradles have to have in order for them to be effective. So the first thing is what I call keeping the circle tight. You know, I'm not the only one who calls it keeping the circle tight. I know Jeff Swenson from Augsburg University, Augsburg College, he always talked about the circle, keeping the circle tight. And that includes having the proper grip and pinching your elbows in. So my opponent is on his back. And just to illustrate how to keep the principle, the circles tight, if I have any type of a cradle, an outside cradle or an inside cradle, when my hands lock together, that is the circle. We keep the circle tight by closing the grip. So when you first grab a cradle, you may only be able to grab the finger. So if I have both of my pointer fingers crossed, I've created a circle and I've locked the cradle together, and now I have a circle. I have to tighten this circle as much as I possibly can. If he's a really big guy, this might be as tight as I can possibly get it. In that case, if his belly is big or he's really lanky, as long as he doesn't have any room to move around. So if he has a really big belly and I can grab the cradle by only putting my two pointer fingers together, the circle will be tight because he doesn't have room to move around. But if he has any room at all, I need to take as much of room away as possible. So I can tighten my circle by going from one finger to two fingers. Now my circle is a little tighter. Going from two fingers to three fingers. Now my circle is a little tighter. And going from three fingers to four fingers. Now, from here, once you get to four fingers, you want to curl your fingers in, and then you want to hide your thumbs by putting your thumbs in the top. So this is a pretty strong cradle grip, but it could be stronger. I could make it stronger by going from the fingers to the hands. Now notice I don't have my thumbs over my wrists. This is called a butterfly grip. The butterfly grip is a sliding grip. After I go from the butterfly grip to the hands, I can tighten the circle even more by going to the wrists. Now I've tightened the circle even more. I might even be able to tighten it by going all the way to my elbows. And if you can do that, then do it. The last way to tighten the circle is to pinch your elbows together. And no matter where you lock your hands or your fingers, you must always pinch your elbows together. So, one thing that you can practice, and this should actually be practice, is just doing this by yourself. Lock your fingers together, only your two pointer fingers together. Then go from one finger to two fingers. Practice tightening that grip. So you're changing your grip without letting go. So I'm not doing this, letting go, and then doing this, letting go, and then this, letting go, and this. Practice cinching that tighter and tighter. One finger, keeping the grip, two fingers, keeping the grip, three fingers, keeping the grip, four fingers. From here, you don't want to do it like that. You want to clamp it this way, hide your thumbs. From this grip, keeping the grip together, don't let go. Go to the hands together, butterfly with the hands together. Now, you can tighten it like this, pinching your elbows together, and then using your pinkies to pull the hand. So I pinch my elbows together, and I'm using my pinky to pull my hand down. So, once again, from here, I can pull my elbows together, go to two fingers. Pull my elbows together, go to three fingers. Pull my elbows together, go to four fingers, pinch it in, hide thumbs. Pull my elbows together, go to the butterfly grip, hand to hand. Pull my elbows together, and now I'm using my pinky to walk my hands down. Pull them together, use my pinky to pull my hands down. Pull my elbows together, use my pinkies to walk my hands down. Pull my elbows together, use my pinkies to walk my hands down. So that's how we keep the circle tight. It needs to be practice, and it needs to be part of your mentality as you're going through, you can tighten up your circle on the way over. So as you're rolling through, as you're turning him to his back, you tighten the circle on the way. So just one of the principles then of cradling is just keeping the circle tight.